Hello Leo Virgo, thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you for all the likes, subscribes, views, comments. I appreciate each and every one of you so very much. And the channel just seems to grow in spurts, and I'm really appreciative of that. Thank you so much. I suggest all my viewers to have a dream journal. When you wake up at night, write down the time, because I'm big on numbers. And write down one thought in your thinking process every time you wake up, go back to sleep. With first thing in the morning, and review it later that night, later that week, that month. And it can really help you see who's trying to communicate with you or what messages you could be trying to get from loved ones. Also a moon journal, if you keep track of a couple days before and a couple days after a full moon, it can tell you how the moons affect you, which can be very important in a job or friend situation or just a lot of situations. Alright, so another thing also, the tarot cards, I put the oracle over here, which are all for you, the tarot cards over here, which will be the people around you, but you could show up over here as well. So I read the cards and you decide how and if they apply to you or your situation. So just take what you can use and leave what does not connect. And feel free to vice versa, king and queen on the cards where they apply to you. Alright, so the first one for you, Leo Virgo, is 18, clearing the excess. You are entering a transitional phase and would benefit from clearing away excess clutter, whether it is in your physical body or your physical space. This is a stingray. So the stingray gets in the sand and they lay down, and then they get up and they shake all the sand off and they swim away. So I do feel like this is talking about you accumulating maybe clothes you don't wear. You can donate to charities now, and that when you get rid of energy, it allows new energy to come into you. So also, like people, if there's people when you go through your phone that you haven't heard from in 2 years, or they're funny to you when you call them now, you know, it's time to just not hang on to people who want to hang. You don't want to people who don't want to hang on to you. There's no reason for you to hang on to them. You can meet new people when you let the old people who no longer fit into your life. So the next one for you, Leo Virgo, is 15, adrift in shallow water. Take a few deep breaths and reconnect to your inner peace. Notice the small things and appreciate them. So this talks about, to me, you're going around in circles in some sort of situation. There's some sort of emotion you can't quite grip, you can't quite deal with, I feel. And you're kind of going in circle. I feel like there's denial of something. Denial of somebody in your life. Yeah, I feel like clearing away the excess has to do with a person and get drift in shallow water. Somebody you know you need to clear from your life, but you really don't want to, but you know you need to. So you're kind of like trying not to push this person away from you, but you kind of have been getting signs for quite a while that it's time. So the next one of the Chakra Wisdom deck for you is Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands talks about people find you probably very attractive, very beautiful, very handsome, vice versa to the King, where that would apply to some of you, but very physically attractive right now. Intellectually attractive too. So the Chariot talks about traveling, people communicating to you, people traveling to see you, you traveling, you moving. And then Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords to me is somebody coming in wanting to offer some communication that's honest. So somebody from your past that may not have been honest wants to communicate honesty to you now. Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups is somebody offering love, somebody who's very nurturing, very honest with their love. So you have looks and love. What more do you need? So, ouch. Then you have the Devil. So the Devil is Capricorn energy. So this doesn't have to be, but this is somebody who offered love 100%, were happy, sunshine, beautiful light, and they were with somebody who took their energy with a pitchfork behind them. They just sucked the energy out of this person. They sucked their energy, their light. They tried to, let's put it that way. For those of you, Leos are pretty strong, and Virgos are very intellectual. So Leos are too, but Leos are like a lion. The instinct in a Leo and intuition in a Virgo, between those two is like oh my gosh, what was this person thinking? So then you have Queen of Swords. Yep, there you go. So once you got inkling of what was going on here, there was no holds barred. So you could have let this person have it, or you could have just walked away and put your walls up, because you're kind of not wanting to waste your energy and on somebody who really doesn't even understand what they did or how they hurt you, or the consequences to what they could have had if they wouldn't have treated you like they did. You're just like, really? This is how you want to go with this? So the Fool is taking a leap of faith, doing something you've never done before. And then you have Six of Cups. So I do feel like somebody is looking to the past. They're trying to heal from a past situation, a past love. They look to it a lot. So 10 of Wands. So somebody, I feel like you, Leo Virgo, took your life and you went away from a Capricorn energy, or somebody who was devil-like energy, who was no good for you, who was just negative in your life, really took and never offered you anything. And then 4 of Wands. Wow. So Queen of Swords. So I'm assuming you moved away because this person could have been married. You could be moving towards marriage. Let's see what the next card is. The Tower. So the Tower happens, I feel like the Tower happens when something needs to change, when something's gone on long enough where somebody needs karma due, or they've done something long enough that they're about ready to really cause a rift in the energy field. So 3 of Cups does tell me there could have been a third-party situation where somebody was in a marriage and there was a Tower moment because they're a player, cheater. And Temperance. So Temperance talks about you ghost them. They could be coming around again. They could be coming around offering an apology. They tell you they miss you. So let's move on to the Mystical Cat's Tarot deck. Alright, so the first one here is 5 of Fire. So there's conflict. There's a lot of people getting involved. This person is talking to a lot of people like, oh, look what this did, look what happened, blah, blah, blah. And they're just creating more drama and making it worse. Grace. Grace talks about going on your path, forgiving yourself, and knowing to stay in your lane, and just knowing that you are forgiving of yourself for being led astray. To know you're to hold yourself above people who cause conflict in your life or talk down to you or treat you less than. To know that you're not on the level as them, if that makes sense. And the next one, 10 of Sea. So 10 of Sea talks about an ending of travel, an ending of a friendship, maybe a couple friends that you don't support you on your path and your goals. They just cause conflict and you've been friends with them for many years. I'm thinking like 10, 20, and you're just like, I'm not going to do this anymore. You don't support me. And then Sea Queen. So Sea Queen to me is somebody who's balanced. They could be a mentor, a counselor. They could be getting guidance from there. And look at, she's looking back saying, wow, I should have done that a long time ago. So yeah, death and ending. So there's ending to the conflict. You're not putting up with conflict. You're not putting up with people's drama. And then Strength, Leo placement, right there. It's like, yeah. And the next one is 10 of Fire. So again, you're ending. The Tower moment stopped you with the drama. It stopped you with a friendship that you felt like brought drama into your life. You have strength for yourself. And then look at this, the Sun, beautiful. This is happiness, success. Whatever your dreams are, dream, wish fulfillment. Then the Demon Cat again. Another Capricorn energy, toxic energy coming out again. So this means that somebody's very jealous once they see your happiness. I feel like somebody's regretting that they didn't see your path where you were going and the abundance. Look at the Tower again right after the Capricorn energy. So this Capricorn is learning the hard way. It doesn't have to be Capricorn, but I feel like it is. They're learning the hard way. There's 2 Tower moments surrounding them. The universe is protecting you, Leo Virgo, and it's not protecting the Capricorn. 10 of Earth. So 10 of Earth talks about, again, a friendship. Look at this. So we have a friendship, drama, chaos, and then a friendship. So I do feel like there is drama. I feel like somebody involved, some of your friends, in some drama. And look at this 7 of Fire, conflict. So I feel like somebody's coming to you wanting you to be defensive. They're putting you on the defense. And then the universe is going to come in and lead you away from this. This is going to be before and this is going to be after. And here's your tree of life and tree of abundance right here. The universe is going to lift you carefully away from this kind of energy. Definitely. They're like, yeah, we're not keeping you in that situation. So I'm going to switch to the Oracle of E. I see an angry female. I see a lot of pride and ego and narcissist, secrets, trying to cause problems, trying to say love, but you are balanced and you are strong. Remember that, Leo, Virgo. You are strong and you are balanced when somebody comes in trying to sway you or confuse you. They're toxic. Remember this. Clear them away, it says. This could be why you're a little adrift. This person comes in and you're like, oh, this person can't be gaslighting me. They're not doing that. I think they are. So the next one is laser beam 39. So laser beam talks about light raining down on the dark. Something that is going to be very obvious to you, like laser beam right down on some situation. Living large 25. So living large talks about a little more masculine energy, a healing energy, moving forward and living large. Like you are going to be living better, more abundant than you are before this happens. So 22, relief, master number 22. You're moving in a new direction, but you're releasing a burden. Something to do with a house and dark sky, and you're releasing it at a mountain. You're moving away from that, I feel. You're very happy. You're moving in a direction. You have a healing energy. Very happy. And then blessed sight. So again, there's something that ending in a situation where you wanted to move away from for a long time, but you couldn't. I feel like it's worn you. It's tattered and torn you. It's worn on your emotions. But it's made you who you are, and you are definitely moving forward away from that situation. A blessed sight, like I said, you're so happy to move away from something that no matter what comes your way, it's going to be 10 times more beautiful than what you're moving away from. So look at this. The sun, you have it twice. Wow. There you go. So you have this twice. The happiness is coming to you. Your dreams, your wishes, your fulfillments. Whatever toxic energy is around you, whatever is tried to, you're getting relief from the negativity. The universe is supporting you. It's your time to shine. It's your time. So hunter, track down your fears and desires. So this talks about how protected you are from the divine, and a lot of people don't realize this. You have lived many lives where you know what it's like to be hunted, and you know what it's like to hunt. And you are very clever and intellectual. I mean, you're half lioness and half Virgo. I mean, like I said, you have the courage, you have the strength, you have the intellectuality, you have the intuition on the Virgo side, and you have the instinct on the Leo side. And you have done well, and you're guiding yourself to your happiness, and nobody's going to be able to stop you or take that away from you. Congratulations. Thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher. Bless you.